Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for me to fight Overencumbered, a Griffin, to see if I can win against what looks to be a level 32 or 25. Griffin, welcome back to Cult Classic Neo, friends. Michael T. Shamborn III, your host here at Cult Classic Neo, bringing you the dopest in video games, humor, and great intellectual conversation. Looks like I was able to get the win there. Definitely going to get some Griffin mutagens. So, I was out exploring the world doing some free roaming. And then I got overencumbered because I found a bunch of cool stuff and I didn't know which cool stuff I wanted to drop, which none of it. I want to go sell it, which is what I was on my way to do. And the next thing you know, on my horse while overencumbered, I decided to encounter a Griffin. So what I'm hoping is going to happen is this town has either people for me to kill and then it turns into a town where people sell stuff, or at least a fast travel point where I can get back to regular civilization and make that happen. Hopefully all of you are doing well. Hopefully all of you, and this is Hidden Treasure. God bless America. This is about to be really interesting because I remember coming here before and getting my pants served off, basically. No, don't get back on the horse, Witcher. Witcher, it's going to be me and you. You keep playing around, Slim. This ain't playtime, Witcher. This is real business time. There's a question mark right here. That means something's underground. So I can't run. I just have to fight these wraiths. Gangster style. The same way I just beat that Griffin. Which, that Griffin came out of nowhere. Like, I heard it stomping around. I'm like, there's clearly something here, but I don't know what it is. So I need to be ready. What I don't know is why this wraith is taking so long to engage me in Mortal Kombat here. But we're just going to mosey our way up here and do some killing, hopefully. At least I hope that's what I'm going to be able to do. And not get serviced. Or served, depending on how you want to classify that. I remember this fight. I don't know if I ever won this fight the first time I played the game. Pardon me. There you go, Noonwraith. Yes, yes. Oh, she disappeared on us. Where you at, girl? There you is. Ah. Oh, she's going to pull up all of her buddies. Kill them all. Kill them all. Alright, now she should appear. Drop another one. Got her. That's game right there, isn't it? Dang, that sounded morbid. So what I need is water essence, though, to do some more alchemy. Need to do a little bit of alchemy. So, in the previous episodes, we revisited the conversation about why I think this is one of the best role-playing games ever. And hopefully during the course of play, I've been able to showcase for all of you exactly why that's the case. I mean, The Witcher 3 is dope, man. It's really hard for me to... That can't be the treasure. It's really hard for me to appreciate... There we go. A game quite as much as I do The Witcher 3, or at least another RPG. Alright, I'm not going to read Edgar's notes. I'm just going to... There we go. So now it wants me to do a little searching. That's fine. I don't mind doing a little searching. And now I have the treasure chest key. So once we find the treasure chest, theoretically we will be able to open it. Again, I don't know that this is a quest that I ever finished back in the Dizicus. We're going to try to do it here. Got the genitalia petals. What is that? I couldn't really make out what that was. Now, it's alluding to the fact that what we're looking for is right here. So perhaps, now it says it's below us. So the map is showing that it's below us. There's got to be a way to get underground. I don't know if I ever figured out how to do that, though. Like, I assume it's on the backside of this cliff, but I don't know that for a fact. And if it is on the backside of the cliff, are we going to have to run through a cave? You know what I should have installed is no encumbrance. Like, RPGs that make me walk slow because I'm carrying 9 swords instead of 8 swords, I've always thought that was really stupid. I get that you're trying to add a sense of realism to the game, but let's be real here. Is my inability to run really the fact that I'm carrying 7 swords instead of 6? Like, I just dropped one of them. Oh, you're good to go, Witcher. Don't worry about it. You're cool. Thanks for dropping one of the 7 swords that you're carrying. Because, you know, that's what makes all the difference. Never, like, I don't think I ever played a game that had this encumbrance nonsense until I played Oblivion. Like, a lot of RPGs will have carry limits in terms of, like, Final Fantasy, for example. You can only carry 99 Phoenix Downs or 99 high potions or whatever. That's cool. I mean, am I really going to use 99 of them? Probably not. At least not before I get back to a town that's going to allow me to, you know, connect and get that squared away. So this idea that I can carry a lot less in a Western role-playing game has always been kind of dumb to me. Never understood it. It's highly frustrating. And so maybe later on in this playthrough, I will look for a mod that lets me get rid of the over-encumbrance. Now, what we need, let's just drop, so like, for starters, we can certainly drop that. That's worthless. I'm sure we have a sword in this mix that's not worth the money. It's the paper it's printed on. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. So it took us to one. I wanted to sell that. Like, I really want to be able to sell that crap. I don't want to, you know, have to drop it just to be able to walk. But whatever, that's what the game wants. But at least now we don't have to slow roll this, and we can get back to town and sell the excess stuff that we already had. So yeah, I don't know if I ever figured out how to get into the secret realm of this. Like, I imagine there's like a button you got to push in one of these stones, but I don't know that for a fact. And I've certainly never found it, if that is the case, just running around with my spidey senses kicking off here. I really don't know that I ever got to the underground part of this. There's another question mark over here, though. Let's see. And see, that question mark's underground as well. Like, what else is close to here is probably what we need to be looking at. So, I mean, it's all really just the village. Ooh, what's this? This looks cool. Huh. But there's no travel signpost. You know, I don't know if these villages are going to have people in them. I mean, we could try it. Let's get on our horse. Come on, Roach. Let's go work out together, man. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find whatever that secret is. But for now, I want to go sell my stuff that I've been accumulating and get some money loot, man. Jump, Roach. Good job, Roach. The bomb, Roach. Horse to sphere level. All right, what are we doing here? Ghouls. Now, hopefully, when we kill the ghouls, hopefully people come back to town. What's up, ghoul? 23. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be interesting. Now, I have been crazy level grinding, so I'm like level 50. Thankfully, I can do that now in the game. Because I've got enemies giving me decent XP, whereas before that wasn't happening. No, wrong spell, Witcher. Man, I remember doing this fight on Death March. It took me like an hour to win this fight. Like, they can even barely damage me now with... So I got this sweet armor that's like super powerful that I found just exploring the world. And I'm twice their level, so it's kind of hard for them to really engage and win. Alright, hopefully this is not going to over-encumber me. And maybe these dudes will buy something from me.
A Witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
Something stinks, and I don't mean the corpses.
That's how it was. Why dwell on it?
You're hiding something. Gonna find out what it is.
There's not here. Black ones didn't even find anything.
Out of my way.
Yeah, get out of my way.
Greetings.
Emhyr, whatever your name is. What's going on in here? Huh? What are y'all doing in here? You got contraband in here? What's your name? Yeah, Godspeed to you too. What's your name though? That ain't an answer to my question. I don't need no butter knife. Do I need to start slapping people around in here? Because I'll do that. I'll put the flames on you, Jack. You don't know me. Alright, I remember actually doing this quest. I don't remember how I completed it, though. Maybe it's the house up the hill. The house up the hill. It's full of loving. Alright, it needs a key. So do I need to go beat the key out of these clowns? Or is the key something that I can find?
Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging.
Alright. What's hidden in these crates? A vial. You're a vile heathen is what you are. Maybe it's the house up this hill. Ooh, rib leaf. Delicious. I'm trying to remember how I actually completed this quest in the past. I don't actually recall. What's in here? Saltpeter, always handy. Alright, nothing else is lighting up. And it is really dark in this game. Just so you're aware. Alright. Looks like this house is clear. I thought I remember there being like a secret floor or something in one of these cribs. Can I ard this joint out of the way? Nope. Ah, that's right. They boxed up, I think, a bear or something in there. If memory serves me right. Let me in the house, man.
Greetings.
Huh. So I gotta find the key. But I thought I searched everything already.
Godspeed to ye.
To ye, too. Godspeed to ye. Ye. Yeesh. Anyway, so Witcher 3, best RPG ever. You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to meditate and get it to daytime. And hopefully the stinking clouds and rain will stop so I can actually see what's going on screen. It's so dark. So dark. There's daytime. I'm going to ard these fools. I'm not trying to attack them. I'm just trying to hit them with ard. Y'all got one more time to stand. Okay, so I do have a fast travel location here, so that's good. Let's see. That's the... Maybe there's other Nilfgaardians we can search, right? Isn't that what needs to happen? Uh-oh, this thing got something. Alright, that's not a big deal. Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to explore the town a little bit here. Looks like we're exploring some township. What else do they have down here? Some wire. It's always delicious. Right? Got my horse. The roach. I really don't remember how I solved this quest, man. I do not remember. That water's gonna come in handy, though. Ah, yeah, that's right. There's more Nilfgaardian.
Armor. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
There we go. Now we're on to the... But now it's just gonna walk me up to this thing that I was already at. That's silly, man.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened?
Last chance. What happened to the Nilfgaardians? What's behind that door?
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. The beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling would collapse. Didn't bury the monster, though.
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in?
No. Want to pour wax through its head, tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Other ways out of the tunnels. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for allowing me to take you on a journey, an extravaganza of greatness, of miracles, and of deliciousness. Once again, it's been my pleasure to serve you, Michael T. Shamborn III here, aka Neo, breaking you out of the Matrix. That is whack content on the internet. I will see you all next time, but until then, allow me to wish you the best life you could possibly live. Love you guys. I'll see you then.